Hello everyone, this is the MAT063 Week 4 update video. Um, Looked like we had a really good office hour this last week. We had a great turnout. And one thing we talked about was Project 2. So remember, Project 2 is going to be due Thursday, June 21st at 11:59 p.m. And if you're going to download it and then click on this the same way you did Project 1. Download it, modify it, and then to submit it, click on the title here and attach it. The one thing that we talked about in the office hour was it's maybe not the most normal or straightforward thing is depreciation cost. And to do that, we go to Edmunds.com. And on Edmunds.com, they have this nice little thing called True Cost of Ownership. So if you go to Used Cars and it says True Cost to Own, click on that. And you can select your make and model. So like my used car is a, a Ford 500, 2005 Ford 500. So it's a Ford, let's see here, 500, what would that be? 500 sedan, and it's a 2005. See, it's not on here. The only one that they kept track on the side was a 2007. So I'm just going to click 2007, and I pretty much have the the stripped down one. There we go. Okay, so this shows my 2007, and this looks like what it's worth based on based on average miles and all those things. But what I want you to look at here is it shows the true cost to own annually for fuel, taxes, financing. Obviously, a lot of these things won't match for you, but the one thing that you really, you can figure out how much gas and how much tax you use, how much is insurance, but this can give you a good idea for maintenance repair every year. You can kind of calculate that. So it looks like for this car, it's about what, about $1,200 a year, so about $100 a month you could budget for maintenance and repairs. A lot of times people forget to budget for that. The other thing is depreciation. Looks like this 2007 was actually depreciating about $1,400 a year. That means it's just going to be worth almost $1,500 less a year. Now this is for 2007, and my car's not worth the same as this one. Mine's a 2005. So what I would do to figure out, okay, if this is essentially an $11,000 car, if I go to kbb.com or even Edmunds, it doesn't matter, someplace, to see what my car is worth and then compare those two. And this is, I also talked about this in the recording, or you can go back to the recording of this week let's see here, what is my current car worth? And I'm just going to go 2005. I hope I'm going to do this. Ford 500. There we go. Well, I'm trying to, anyway. Let's try this again. Well, I guess I'm going down here. There we go. Alright, 2005 Ford 500. And I got about 100,000 miles on that thing. Next. So it's going to ask me some particular questions here. My zip code, so it knows geographically how much cars are worth in my area. And I've got the, I can't know if I think I actually may have the limited because I got it's got leather and all this other stuff. Let's just pick that one. Yeah, it's got the sunroof. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Yep. Alright, see Blue Book value. So private parties, what I'm probably interested in, what could I actually sell it for in the open market. And it's worth probably around, $8,000, okay? So the other one was an $11,000 car, and this is an $8,000 car. So if we go back to So I'm just going to take that proportion. So I got my calculator here. I'll do it really quick. So 8,000 compared to 7,000. So 8 divided by 11 is so about 73%. So if I take 73% times like that, depreciation for a year is about 1450. So it looks like about $1,100 or 1050 divided by 12. There we go. So about 87, 88, 90, just estimate $90 a month depreciation. So if your car's not on this Edmunds site, find one that's as close as you can. Probably it'll be newer, and then take the proportion. So if it's worth half as much, then take half of that depreciation cost, because it's the older it gets, the less it depreciates every year. And you'll notice that when you do those graphs, then that's quite it's leveling off here. It's not these numbers are going to go down quickly and then start to level off the difference between each year. So I thought I'd just kind of recap that in this video. If you're interested, if you go into tools and I talk about this in the office hour virtual classroom. If you look at the recordings from this past week, the June 12th recording, I've actually got it right here, and if you go in about minute 7, you can start seeing, I actually show how to kind of do that proportion here in the office hour, so that can maybe help you get a start on that. So make sure you get your office hour in, or I'm not sorry, make sure you get your project in by Thursday the 21st. Make sure you're getting your hours in. Remember, it's a 50% learning goal on the 22nd, which is very aggressive. I notice most of you are around 30 to 35% right now. So a lot of you are going to have to put well over 6 hours in this next week to get to that. And then we have a project due on the 21st. So obviously, maybe good to get your project done, your first draft done way before that, so you can focus primarily on Alex the rest of the week and get your percent. It's mastery plus learning, as close as you can get to 50%. And I hope we have a great turnout again for the office hours. Really happy to see that. And as always, just contact me if you have any questions. Have a great week.